So now we're going to do the peppers in the food processor, and the onion and the garlic, and then we'll just add it to it. And they let off a lot of water, so which has all the flavor, and that's why at first this is going to be watery, and the longer you cook it, the thicker it gets.
Oh my God! So here's what's funny. I've had this chili, guys, like 8 times, and I am the picky. Look, I hate onions. Okay, I didn't even know you had onions in there.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
how good of a cook Julie is. All right, you got to really get that. Food processor. That's fast. I need to get one of those.
Yeah.
What kind of food processor is that, Julie? In case the folks at home.
KitchenAid.
KitchenAid.
Yep.
I love the stoves, like the industrial. This is like what they have in the restaurant. That steak is looking good too.
Yeah, and let it sit, and then I'll slice it up through.
So this is great. Food processor, yeah. Now let's take a look at some of the other ingredients, guys. See, look over here. So we got, look at these. We got red kidney beans.
Yes. Yeah. You can let them soak overnight, and then this is the Rienzi. Look at the
Oh, here's this is important,
here,
guys.
yeah.
The Rienzi canned tomatoes has no fat, and see how the sodium, 90 milligrams
compared to
only 90 a serving.
Yeah, compared to like over 200 in some of the other cans.
And here's why that's important, guys, right? Because like, our sodium is a real killer, and we want to consider whenever you want to kill something, you put it in salt water. Okay, so like sodium literally is like an salt on your cells. And what really the biggest problem with it is it makes your cells more full. So a lot of times people drop weight in an exercise program. When you hear about water weight, sometimes what they're doing is they're just shrinking their cells, all right? So what we want to do is get our cells shrunk so they're not full of sodium and they're retaining a lot of water. But we also, every time we have food, we want to have enough sodium in the diet where the food tastes good, but it's not like killing our health and making our cells full. So what's this? That's what all that was?
Yep. Yep. That's what all it was.
Now I see why a video is important. You just can't,
Yeah. That's what I said, yeah.
All right, so we have 2 cans of tomatoes here.
Okay, but now is the seasoning part, because you don't want to use anything that's prepackaged, like the McCormack, because it's loaded with sodium. So you're actually going to make your own. So if you like.
All right, let's take a look at this. Guys, we have Simply Organic Cayenne. And how much you're going to use? You're going to do that much thing? That was 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. All right, that was 19 shakes.
Okay. Yeah. And then chili powder.
Chili powder.
I'm going to coat it.
Ah. All right, that was 17 shakes of chili powder. We want to make it as scientific as possible for people. You know how people are, right?
This is really important. Cumin I love because it gives it like a smoky flavor. So,
this is freaking great. And we use this much.
Yeah, like a palmful.
A palmful of cumin.
Yeah, and maybe a little more.
What kind of heat is this on right now, Julie? Is this like on compared to a?
It's a little hot. It should be like a medium heat.
Not a medium
Always
heat?
medium heat because you want to cook it, evenly. You can taste that. And then you add.
Wow. Sidebar. This is my snack Julie made for me. But so part 2, next film at Food with Julie. We're going to show you some steak marinade and some chicken marinade. Mm-hmm. Okay, back to work. What's this?
Okay. This is some coriander.
Come on, God, baby, let's try this.
Amazing.
Believe that?
Yeah, they're not dry, right? I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
Totally succulent. I need to buy these things.
They just come like that. Cut up, and then some black pepper.
Black pepper.
And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Yeah.
So the only fresh ingredients, I mean, with all due respect, like produce, was the pepper, the onion, and the red pepper.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah, and the garlic, right.
Oh, there was fresh garlic in there?
Yes, yeah.
How many cloves?
I made it 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So now this flavors, you want to add this to your meat and your vegetables before you add your tomatoes. That's important.
All right, so now we don't have time to film all that yet, but how long is this going to stay like this now?
No, I'm going to add the tomatoes now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, I just have to mix this up so it,
Right.
So, see all the liquid that this, gives off?
I can see it. I don't know if the film can see it. You can get in there nice and close, camera lady.
Yeah.
Mmm.
See? So that's what you want
And you're just going to dump the tomatoes in there, no high heat, no boiling?
This is the Italian tomatoes. These are going to be whole.
What was it called? The plum tomatoes.
Plum tomatoes.
Sometimes, Julie, if you don't mind, it comes with a little basil leaf. You pull that out or no?
No.
No?
Nah, just leave it in. And then I use 1 can of crushed.
Can of crushed.
Yeah. So now this is going to coat. This is going to, as you cook it for, like an hour. And
now, folks at home, listen. I think it's important to know. Nowhere in this equation did you see any random oil being stuck in there. Okay, so far what I see as your trusted advisor, the only fat content is from the 93.7 turkey so far, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then about a nice tablespoon of tomato paste.
Tomato paste.
Yeah. And that'll make it stick. And basically, that's it. And then see how watery this is now?
Mm-hmm.
All the liquid. This is where you stopped last time.
Oh, inside joke, everybody. So I tried making this at home, right? And well, it was an absolute disaster. I mean, it tasted okay, right? But it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. The thing is, all I did was I got the tomatoes to a boil, and then I stuck in some beans, and that was that. I didn't let it simmer. So the key, I guess, here is we're gonna come back to this in how many hours?
Probably about an hour, because I don't add the beans until the very last thing, because then the beans they break up and they become overcooked and mushy, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I left all those details out on the.
Now, can people use canned beans? Or,
oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
Right.
It's just it'll alter your sodium.
Oh, canned beans are more sodium, obviously.
Yes.
All right, so. Sorry, I'm eating my mouth full because this is how I do it. Well, so we're going to come back in an hour when Julie adds the beans.